Hello and welcome to Damn It Vacant, a Western podcast. I am Ellis here with Joe and John.
Hello.
Feeling fresh, fellas?
No, as we were saying before you arrived, it's dark when I get up, it's dark when I go to bed. It's like a Waylon Jennings song.
Yeah, it's cold. Everything sucks. Well,
yeah, it is, no, but it just feels like, and it's bitterly cold. And I know this is the British way of just complaining about the weather, but
that's what we do.
It's just grim.
Yeah,
That's what the dog's like jumper on before she'd go out this morning, and I don't like putting her on her because she looks like an evil Austrian ski instructor in a teen sex comedy. I will win and I will destroy the youth centre. That kind of stuff.
I didn't know what I thought you were going to go for there, but it wasn't that.
It does. I hate it because she's long and thin, and it's yeah.
Balding.
But you can't see that when she's got the thing on
True.
it's just a big fleece thing. But yeah, it's just garbage, innit?
Yeah. I've got a nice hot water bottle. It's my best friend nowadays.
I've got some nice hot wine.
No whiskey.
Hot wine?
No, it's just wine. Before we get into anything, I just want to point out, went to Kingdom of Wrestling in Southport on Saturday with my brother and my nephews, and it was cracking. Genuinely is a great, great family show. It's in the food hall thing, and it's just down one end of it. So there's like this big room at the end that's big enough, but you can just, we had something to eat beforehand, had a couple of drinks. It's not that, it's food hall expensive. That makes sense. Like,
yeah.
But it was cracking. Just great fun. Lance Rivera didn't show up for the 5-way for the number one contender. So Sheriff Steele took his place. But that was a big fun match. Stephen Cross, Holloway, Getski, Jordan Kane. I've seen them all elsewhere. We know Holloway from Morecambe, and Getski and Thingy have been to Fulton a couple of times and stuff. But just a great fun, like, 5-way match. Like, you know, just everyone getting their bits in, and there was a ladder, there was a shield above the ring that they had to get. It was good, like, funny bits of ladder work and stuff. It was just a great show. Other standout moment was BGS against Clash Bear. I've never seen Clash Bear before. Obviously over with everyone, and they'd done a betray, and it was I love it because my nephew had been to the previous one, so he was explaining to me what was happening, and I was like, I can follow it. It's not that complex a plot, you know. But he was well into it, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why. Like, it's got turning your face's heel right before Christmas is a sweet move.
That was a great move, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Joey Hayes working heel is a thing I've not seen in a while, and I loved it. Like, because he did a kind of Eddie Guerrero ending, but just booting people in a reverse boot to the nuts sort of thing, which I then had to explain what had happened because my nephew was like, I don't really understand why he's won, because he thought they'd done that. Oh, okay, yeah. I showed him the Eddie Guerrero chair spot on the way home. He's like, that makes way more sense now. And Jack Barron against Nightmare for their championship.
Nightmare.
We had all the health club out there. I didn't know there was a health club referee involved. It was just all the shenanigans, and I absolutely loved it. Taylor Valentine against Alfie as well. I think I've seen them fight each other in every promotion I've been to at some point now, but it's still good. And there was like some grotty stuff with kendo sticks and other stuff. And then Logan, Lucas Neon, who is Lucas Neon there, and not just Lucas, against Decker in a tremendous hard-hitting, grotty match. Just a really good thing. If you're over that way, they only do, I think, like 4 shows a year, so it's well worth going to. And it's like 25 quid for a family ticket, which
that's very good.
It's incredible value because it's what, 6 matches there was. And it flew by, but it was a good couple of hours. Interval in the middle, we won. They had no problems giving my nephew a bottle of wine. That's the shield.
That's a brilliant briefcase.
Yeah, just a big shield.
No, I was looking because I saw that they put the dates for next year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so they've got March 14th, June 13th, August 22nd, and November 21st next year.
Oh, yes, I've just seen them now. Yeah. But yeah, if you can get down to them, we'll be going because it's just cracking. It's just great fun. We spent a lot on raffle tickets because it felt like I needed to for the value I was getting for what I paid.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And yeah, we won. I think your lad got a Drew McIntyre action figure, and my nephew won a bottle of wine, which they had no problem giving him.
It's like, on you go.
I came home. He's like, I won the raffle. I got this, and then he was like, Peter won the raffle. He's like, what do you get? He went, wine. And he was like,
no, that's fine. I took the wine because I paid for all the raffle tickets. But yeah, if you can get along to one, get along to it. Like I said, they do 4 shows a year. It's well worth going. It's great fun. And it's in a tremendous venue. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, good fun. So I get that out of the way before I forget later.
Oh, that's very good.
As I meant to mention it last week at the start, and then I didn't. And then also coming up, we got Morecambe in December. I got Catch on the Monday, and then it's AW at the Co-op on the Wednesday. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, double taping now.
I've booked the Thursday off, but it hasn't been accepted yet. And I'm like, well, I'm not coming in. So I'm going to be dead that day, I think. But yeah,
I plan to be deceased, so I cannot come in that day.
It's not that. It's double taping. The curfew's what, 11 from the Co-op, is it? It's going to be a dash for them trams.
Tony doesn't care for curfews.
So yeah, Glasgow, I think it finished at 11:40.
Yeah, but no, I think the Co-op are quite strict with it because I think it's part of their licensing. I think
probably. I thought the same thing about the overhydro, but
I don't know. Maybe just comes in, throw some cash about, and make things disappear. Put some brown envelopes in people's pockets.
Like when it's 9:30 and collisions just starting, and you're like, mathematically, this doesn't make sense.
I said if it gets like that, I may have to bounce because like I can't. I'm not paying for a taxi home on surge pricing, like. Because that's going to be dollary dues, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll just play it by ear. You never know. Like if they just run through it all quick. I don't know. But that's
what time's actual doors and the show start time?
I don't know, but I think I saw someone post that it changed from whatever it was before.
I think they pushed it forward a bit. I think doors are like 6.5, 6 or something. I don't know. It's.
I don't know. Have you said
doors are 5:30, start at 6:30.
So that's in theory then, is it like 10:30 out by 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
Assuming we don't do any ROH stuff.
Get to balls.
It won't be safe.
No. Well, we did that at the start in Glasgow.
Nobody wants that.
It's like a dark match, a warm-up match.
No. Just have John Silver come out and sing the bit from Step Brothers again, like he did at Mystery Wrestling. Also, yeah, it was Mystery Wrestling on Sunday, which was tremendous, great fun. I was quite tired, so I don't remember much about it, but I remember having a lot of fun. I remember a prisoner escaped, and London Lightning's back as well. It's supposed to be Cecil Nix versus the prisoner, and they unsheathed him and took his anklet and everything off, and then he just ran out the door. But yeah, London Lightning's back as well.
That's exactly my kind of
humor. Yeah, but I got that in January as well, which is going to be top.
I know, that's awesome.
Yeah. Other than that, I ain't really done much.
Ain't we done much other than that?
Other than all of that, yeah. No.
I went to the rugby at the weekend. Saw Scotland versus Tonga. Scotland won 50-something nil, so that was good.
They don't even let him get one go at it.
Well, they got a red card in like 2 minutes. It was impressive.
Oh, Tonga?
Yeah.
That's not on Tonga. Sort yourselves out, lads. Yeah, but you think like if you're 50 odd up, let them get one in, innit? You know what I mean? Right. I don't know. Scotland, sort yourself out as well. Scotland and Tonga, do better. Says me. Right, we move on.
Jones.
There's more on the Naito and Bushi cancelled booking situation. Apparently, they've solved the issues with WXW. Earlier this week, WXW announced Bushi Naito for several shows after the week's prior events that caused them to cancel all their future appearances. Have now announced them for several shows. Fightful Select and the promotion worked with the pair to solve the issues following Naito's apology in an interview with Tokyo Sports. WXW sources told Fightful it was a straightforward situation that, after noting that too many people were involved and that Naito expressed a desire the promotion wanted to make up for the issues caused. It was also noted to Fightful that the belief is the backlash to the issues in Japan played a part in Naito looking to make amends, with WXW letting other European promotions know the issues have been resolved after previously telling them about all the issues last week.
It's an awkward conversation, isn't it?
Well, it's a bit more so Tokyo is a bit. I think the article I was reading was from a Tokyo Sports, but translated. So obviously it's a bit
all over the place,
and I'm trying to get what it says exactly. But they have a story up with notes. Naito's UNPASO Paso Inc. company is facing bankruptcy. That's like his management company.
Right.
There was some incidents caused by someone who worked for the company.
Oh.
Naito is expected to restart things alongside Bushi and other staff members at a new company. Apparently, one of his employees are having problems with providing inaccurate visa information.
If it's Jimmy Rizlas, I swear to God.
I hope it is. So they cancelled the trip to Germany thinking that they didn't have the right stuff.
Well, yeah.
Documents to go.
The person you put in charge of it's going, you don't got the stuff to go there, and you're not going to go there on the off chance. I've watched enough airlines to know they won't let you into the country.
There are multiple instances of this employee having those instances.
I swear to God, it's Jimmy Rizlas.
And Naito and Bushi can no longer operate as freelancers under the system they were in. So this company is going to close in November as a form of liquidation. Apparently, this probable employee was heavily involved in the creation of the company, which is why they can't just fire him.
So it's probably someone higher up then, I'm guessing, yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
The employee's contract has been terminated. They're still scheduled to travel to Singapore for November 28th, booking of the SPW promotion. They have been announced as entrants 6 and 7 in the 2026 WXW 16 Carat Gold Tournament, and will compete together as a tag team in Dead End on February 21st, 2026.
Lovely stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't think it is Jimmy Rizlas then, because he's a boots on the ground kind of guy, isn't he? Yeah. In my fictional backstory that I'm making up for him.
Hopefully, I said last week, all this podcast has a canon.
Yeah, you've got to
don't even
shit
know,
up, man. Like,
we're not fully sure of what that is either.
No, but there is some runners in it, like, you know.
Yeah.
There we go. The New Japan contract season is upon us.
It's the most wonderful time.
So, as is normally the case, a number of New Japan contracts are set to expire in January 2025 this past year. They traditionally have one-year deals with many talent, January to January, because Wrestle Kingdom is in it January at the start. Yeah. Fightful reported on a number of those contracts, but several featured talent who didn't sign new deals until months after the original expiration. Many deals that were officially signed in the spring and summer were just made through to January 26th. The talent were paid on a handshake prior to that. Dangerous. Some talent indicated to Fightful that their deals actually extend past January 26, so it isn't as hard and fast a rule as previously. So you've got Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. Sorry, malfunction.
It's all right. It's all right.
Started doing work with AEW in 2025 more regularly on a per appearance basis, in addition to what they're doing in New Japan. There have been a number of free agent talent that spoke with Fightful and said they didn't hear back from New Japan when they wanted to work there. One prominent American wrestler who was willing to work in New Japan for a discount and still didn't hear back, along with the Strong brand effectively being ended unless United States dates. New Japan let several deals associated with former US brand expire.
Japanese isolationism at play again. Yeah.
I think that's what's happening here.
I mean, as we've said, like, they've not done anything to kind of retain people. They've not really built up that much new talent, and everyone's going, I can get paid more for doing less work in America. So maybe it's like, well, you can't go there.
It's a tricky situation.
It's a weird one. But I don't, hopefully they weathered the storm of it, because it's fun watching lads getting dropped on their necks.
It's absolutely my favourite promotion when I get time to watch it. I just don't get time that often anymore.
Yeah, I know. Such is life. Yeah. Imagine just being a kid now. It'd be great, wouldn't it? All that free time, and just do whatever you want. Amazing.
I would absolutely fail all my exams if there was this much content available at all times.
This and YouTube? Yeah. Fightful Select has learned that Anna Jay's AEW contract is believed within AEW to be up in the next few months. As of now, Fightful haven't learned if there's been contract negotiations tied to extending her, but an AEW source did expect that AEW is going to make the move to retain her if possible. It's Fightful that Anna Jay enjoys teaming with Ty Mello, but also is open to doing what's right in for her career, including exploring any potential free agency options. TJ was eliminated from the Women's Tag Team Tournament, which I was kind of not happy about, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. I hope she doesn't go. I like
Stardom or something.
Go and do excursions, like
a mini tour.
She was with she went to Stardom for that tournament, didn't she?
She did, yeah. About a year or so ago, maybe a bit more.
Yeah. And I saw some bits of it. It seemed pretty cool, but then she wasn't using AEW for quite a while afterwards, so I don't know.
I mean, I hope she's there. I like her. I think because it's one of those ones you've seen come in and come up.
Yeah. No, I like her, and I hope she needs something to do. Something to do and something to push her to that next level. And I was kind of hoping the tag team thing would be it. It still could be. But
I mean, as soon as they've got whoever wins, it's got it. Then you've got everyone coming after you, haven't you? I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
when they get a lot of work with the tag team division now, that's a worthwhile thing. But
careful what you wish for. But yeah.
Oh yeah, because I did wish for fire, and
we wished for the trios. Everything we wish for turns to ashes in our mouths, John. It's that cursed monkey paw thing. I told you, the turkey's a little dry.
Turkey's a little dry. Tony Khan's a petty man.
No.
No, I'm kidding. Mike Wells and Hyan recently got a last-minute match on Collision when Miranda, Alizé, and Nixon Newell decided they didn't want to do it.
Yep.
Which was fair enough, they could do that. Ended up getting an 8-minute match on next week's Collision. Rosa Pfeiffer spoke to AEW, say that was a direct result of how well they handled the week before. It was confirmed that they're not signed by AEW, but the sources claimed that the company has heavy interest in using them moving forward, and some sources said they wouldn't be surprised to see them under contract sooner rather than later. So yeah.
I mean, is it petty? Is it just like, yeah, that was the plan?
yeah.
Like, you had one match previous, ladies.
Yeah, I was kidding about the pettiness.
Oh, no, but I genuinely think he's gone, you know what?
Put them in a 40-minute tag team match.
Yes. Put them in an Iron Man match.
Here's what you could have won.
On Monday, Tony Khan announced a selection thing for the Continental Classic. They did it like a live draw thing or something, didn't they?
Oh, did
that what
they?
happened?
Like balls in a thing, like the World Cup?
I don't know. He just called it Selection Monday, so I don't know if it was something you could watch or it was just a case of they were announcing it. But the way it was built up,
name.
Because it set the name, the time of it, and everything. So it's basically when Raw finishes, they were going live with Selection Monday.
Okay.
But I've not seen footage of the actual thing, so maybe it was just they just announced it then. But we have the Continental Classic entrance announced. So the Blue League is Moxley, Claudio, Kashta, Strong, Mascara Dorada, and Orange Cassidy.
Moxley and Claudio in the same league, you say?
Yeah, he's going to have to fight him. He's going to be like, it's because I love you, innit?
Yeah. I think they're getting fed up of the man.
Yeah.
Well, the promo from post Full Gear.
Yep.
We'll get on to that. Tonight, just to tie it in, so tonight it's Dynamite, which will have happened by the time you listen to this tomorrow. It's Moxley versus Dorada. Tonight's Dynamite.
Oh, that should be fun.
That's the only blue.
Just Mox loses every match. Like
taps out.
I like to see him win quite a few, but quite desperately because he ain't got no one there because it's the rules in it. There's no one's allowed.
No one at ringside. Any interference is automatic. DQ in it. Yeah.
It's like scraping wins.
Possibly.
I think it'd be unbelievable if he just starts losing every single match.
Oh no! I mean, it's gonna be there's people in there like Mascara Dorada. No offense, but you're better to eat losses, aren't you? Like you're like Briscoe last year. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I can see Takeshita beating him.
Oh, I mean, when you get to the Gold League, yeah.
Well, yeah, so the Gold League, you've got Okada, Speedball, Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight, Pac, and Darby Allin. Just going to be a bunch of time limit draws in this league. Which tonight we have got Kevin Knight and Darby, and Fletcher and Okada.
Ooh. See,
Fletcher
now,
and Okada, okay.
I mean, everyone's kind of whinging that, it's just going to be Takeshita versus Okada in the final. I'm like, we don't know that. Well, it is, but we don't know. It could be Pac against Moxley for ownership of the Death Riders. Like, that's still a possibility. It's not going to be. It's going to be Okada against Takeshita, but it could be.
Dorada versus Speedball.
Yeah, who can flip around the most. Man, no, and also I don't mind it because this has been building for a while, and Continental Classic goes on for a while as well. Like, it's a month, isn't it? So you can tell these little stories throughout there and that as well. But yeah, it might not be. I still believe in my heart of hearts it's going to be Mox against Pac for the ownership of Claudio's soul. Like,
you think Claudio's going to be?
I think I've said before. I think Claudio's the one loyal soldier.
Honestly, I don't think so. Based on what I saw at Full
I know. But I don't know because there's a lot going on with the Death Rider stuff that is there's a lot of subtlety and nuance to bits of it because Danny's only just got there and he's like, it's already falling apart. Fuck me.
Every group I joined falls apart.
At least Jericho's not in this one.
Maybe Jericho will be announced as the new leader.
Don't. If he's down the patent office Monday morning trying to get that patent Jericho's Death Riders TM.
Jericho's not signed with AEW, but the Painmaker is.
Oh. fucking
Tree
don't
riders.
Shazam that into the world. No.
Oh no, it just can't count as a wish. Shit.
I take it back. -1.
Yeah, well, the finals, just looking, the finals are at World's End, which is the 27th of December, and they'll have the semi-finals and finals in the same show.
Oh,
So
I
both
don't
semis
like
and
that
the
because
final.
that feels a bit like what happened at Full Gear with the women's, isn't it? Where they kind of like, oh shit, bang some matches in. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see where our Dynamite falls. So ours is the penultimate Dynamite before World's End, so we'll be getting the back end of the matches.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, it's going to be good. I mean, if we get. Anyway, mini stories and that. Jody threats TNA contract is scheduled to expire on December the 1st. TNA sources Fightful spoke to confirmed that they're hoping to retain her. Fightful confirmed that Joe Hendry is on a main roster level deal with WWE. Nothing about above the main roster minimum is considered that. Don't know what that means.
There was talk of whether he's on an NXT contract or.
Oh, all right. So there will be an action figure at some point then. Tony Khan.
I believe there will be.
Spinning head. Spinning torso. It's kind of awesome.
Terrifying. Anyway.
They will be haunted by that.
Tony Khan mentioned during the Full Gear media call that Kazuchika Okada was always planned as Tanahashi's opponent for Wrestle Kingdom. Kenny Omega was also discussed internally within New Japan Pro Wrestling. Shinsuke Nakamura was only considered a pipe dream. It's a bit sad, isn't it? But, I mean, yeah, it was always going to be. Regarding the Speedball Mike Bailey, Shelton Benjamin non-kick-out audible, that did look a bit kind of, this is weird. Is he dead?
I think that's why because he looked dead.
Fightful weren't told it was no heat on anyone, but it was stressed that it is why audibles are frowned upon because the ref or the coach or agent isn't in on it. Apparently, he sold the super kick so well that Benjamin just went, we'll just go at the finish. And the referee didn't hear it and panicked and was like, no, his shoulder's up. And like Speedball was like, no, I'm dead. Yeah. It does happen.
It happens. Yeah.
You've got to laugh because at least it was funny. Young Bucks noted on Adam's Apple that they were very close to signing with WWE in 2018. WWE were offering them $500,000 guaranteed for a multi-year deal. At the time, the minimum in WWE was significantly lower than it is now, with way more dates than they have to do now as well.
God, yeah, Vince time. So.
Well, regarding Britt Baker being bought back when the time is right, Fightful haven't heard any cases of her being mentioned or planned of late. So if you want to go and get your teeth scraped, now's the time. Past week, Rebel revealed her primary pulmonary lymphoma diagnosis. She remains under AEW contract, is featured on the roster page, and is still being paid by the company. So I'm assuming that covers medical as well, which is nice, isn't it, compared to other things. Zayda Steele is not signed to AEW as of yet, although many in the company expect it will happen soon. She's been a number of recent TV episodes. Tony Khan noted that the person at Warner Brothers Discovery that kept the Briscoes off TBS and TNT is long gone from the network. We spoke with Warner Brothers sources who confirmed this, although they wouldn't identify who it was. Yeah, because that was a bit of a weird time, weren't it? Yeah. TNA sources confirmed to Fightful Select that they have had conversations with Brer Bronson with the intent for him to work the upcoming El Paso tapings, not the horrible Mexican food. Those that we spoke to in the company said they're hopeful they can sign him if all goes well. Bronson has worked an insane independent schedule this year, working almost 90 times at the start of March. Fucking hell. An AEW source fairly recently confirmed to Fightful that had interest in potentially bringing him back as well. I think he had a match at the weekend with Cruel, and it was just two giant lads bleeding everywhere, which is kind of Bear Bronson's deal now anyway. When I see him do indie matches, he just bleeds everywhere. It's great.
Moxley will be trying to get him signed them. Part of his new group.
Hand him the golden gig. And as a final little bit as well, Clash of the Comics, the thing that John's mentioned loads of times.
Comedians versus wrestlers.
I did see it advertised. It's coming to you or Dave from Friday the 28th of November. So they have been advertising it loads as well. My mum was like, oh, we've seen that thing with Joe Lycett in the wrestling. And I was like, huh? I had to go back through my brain. I was like, oh, it's probably that thing that John was going on about, yeah. I don't know how many episodes it is, or...
I think it's just one. It's like a sort of, extended highlights package of a night.
Oh, I thought they could do little, Joe Lycett chasing a chicken around a yurt and, Phil Wang punching some meat in a freezer.
That kind of stuff was sort of on Instagram beforehand, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Just to throw in at the end, there's a few interview stuff this week as well.
Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you to do that, yeah.
Oh, there's quite a few. Kenny did one. It was quite sad. I don't know if you've seen the snippets.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Kenny's. I can't remember who he's on, but he was. He was talking about the injury and stuff like that, and winding down, and basically saying that he knows the time's running out, and his dream isn't really to have like a big send off. It's to be that he goes and no one really realizes because the roster is just talented enough.
To carry it.
He's not needed. When he talks about the injury though, and says it still affects him daily. He has good and bad days. Can't necessarily predict when they're going to be, and he can feel that in the ring, and it makes wrestling hard because he doesn't know where he's going to be at. He said, but at the end of the day, if I'm advertised, people have bought a ticket, and I need to go out there and put on the show, but I don't want to be out there and let everybody down. And
Kenneth, your health is more important than fucking marks like us who paid to see you. Like, fucking hell, the amount of times I've been to shows and they've gone, oh, so-and-so's not showing up tonight. All right, who else have they got on then? Like, I know it's Kenny, and that's different from, Big Alan Jones or whatever, but...
A little bit, yeah.
But the health of you is way more important than anything else, dude. Like you said, he nearly fucking died, right?
Yeah. You are completely right, but I'm still sad because he's one of my favorite wrestlers. So
I'm not paraphrasing it. I've got to go out there and give my best. I'm trying to do that without making it very clearly obvious that there are bad days and good days for Kenny Omega. I don't want people to have to worry about me, and I want to be able to do a performance I can be proud of, that my opponent can benefit from without people having to worry and without further endangering myself. Top that.
Kenny gets it, doesn't he? It's going to be one of them as well. Like he said, he's not going to have the big Undertaker, hologram pallbearer. Oh, yes. He's just going to do a match and then we never see him again. He's just going to put on an absolute banger of a match and then that'll be it. And everyone will be like, oh, yeah. And I guess that's Bryan Danielson way of going out, isn't it? Like, not with a plastic bag on your head being force-fed bleach. But
nope, that's how you attire an AEW.
That's how you've got to go. Sorry, it's the new way, I'm afraid. Did you see that insane thing that someone's used AI animated thing for? And it's the difference between leaving WWE and AEW. And it's just the most and I thought, how many bits of a rainforest have you burned to do this absolute fucking shit? I'm not even going to bother finding it to send you because it's the more people see it with their eyes, the more it validates it or something. I don't know, but I was just like, what's wrong with you? If you don't like it, don't watch. I don't like WWE. I don't watch it. I only bang on about it a bit now.
Much more reasonable now.
Yeah, there's still some stuff, but again, like stuff that Ellis is going to go about in the interviews now. I'm guessing there is some good comes of it. I just can't watch the product.
Yeah,
there's some more from the Kenny interview. I've not watched it. It sounds like a good one, but he talked quite extensively about AJ Styles and actually said he was pivotal to AEW actually being in existence. It was a very long quote, but I'll just shorten it down. He basically says he was basically done wrestling on the indies because he never thought he was going to make it to the American companies and stuff like that. And in terms of money wise, he couldn't continue as he was doing. And he got asked to wrestle AJ in an indie match. And he was like, well, that's a fun way to kind of go out.
Yeah.
And he said it was at PCW. They said, got a big show coming up. People still love you here locally. We'd love you to wrestle AJ Styles. So I thought that'd be a good way to go out. One nice, good last match. So I remember wrestling AJ. There was no interaction between us at any point before, but there were moments in that match where it felt symbiotic, like the chemistry was natural. And I thought, wow, this is what it feels like to wrestle someone at this level. And I'm not embarrassing myself. Maybe this shouldn't be the end. He then said about in New Japan, when AJ was the IWGP World Champion and he was a junior champion, that AJ really helped him there and solidified him. And on his way out, AJ to WWE allowed the turn. And
yeah, I just remembered he deposed him as leader, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
Forgotten that.
Yeah, I had as well, and he just said it was a matter of an exchange between the Bucks and I basically that. If that hadn't have happened, it wouldn't necessarily have led to the Elite, which wouldn't have led to BTE, which wouldn't have ultimately have led to AEW.
Mad. All those little moments that add up. It's crazy.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was him. Everyone. Seth update. He's done. Him and Becky have seemed like a weird one. They were both having a meal while some guy was talking to him. It's a little bit strange.
Oh, I saw a bit of this earlier. I was confused.
Have you seen the very concerning quote from Becky about?
Yeah, that's the quote I've seen.
That's not working there anymore. He said she got warned when she first started, watch out for this fella because he'll try and sleep with you and then blacklist you. but if you turn him down, he'll blacklist you as well. And she was like, well, they're going to fire the man, aren't they? No, the woman, not the man. So how? And then he got her number, and she was like, I didn't know what to do. It was a scary time.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it was very random. But they said he doesn't work there anymore. But when he first said it, the interviewer, Seth was mid-mouthful. The interviewer went, "Oh, that damn Cody Rhodes, I knew it." And Seth choked on his food. His response was funny. Yeah, that was a concerning quote.
Concerning how casually she sort of brought it up like it was normal. Oh God, that is normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and this would have been, when did she come up? So it'd be like 9-10 years ago.
Yeah.
And Seth, they asked about his injury. So he said basically his sling is still on, kind of until that comes off. He can't really think about doing much else. He's probably got about another month in that. He's aiming for around about April time. They said about 6 months. He said he's currently in the mode of, I'm just going to eat what the hell I want because there's nothing else I can do. So he's going to enjoy Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's probably about 4 to 6 weeks until he starts. So like in the start of the new year, before he kind of locks in and goes, right, stop eating bullshit and start training. So
do the same anytime now.
He's suggested around about April, but obviously it depends how it's his shoulder. It's a big part of what you do as a wrestler, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's targeting around WrestleMania time, but obviously you can't guarantee. But yeah, he's on the mend. Yeah, and then the other one that I sent to you, I've actually sent it Bernie. She's going to listen because it's not really a wrestling interview. It's a story about someone. What's the story? Bloody Stephanie McMahon and a random person who sits there. I don't know who she is or what she's doing there. It's like someone's walked in off the street and sat there.
Microphones. So she's just looking after them. Make sure they don't gob on them and stuff.
Yeah, I've never watched any of her pods and never wanted to, but she had AJ Leon. The pod isn't about wrestling per se. Obviously, it gets brought up. It's just about your life and your story. So if you don't know, like AJ grew up in absolute poverty, like sleeping in porches, and said they lived outside of Dunkin' Donuts for a little while because they could get free food at the end of the day, and they'd wait until the shop closed so they could get free donuts. That her and Stephanie had a beef like 2015, 2014, where Stephanie was quote tweeted someone who, Gillian Anderson it was, who was talking about like women's voices being heard and equal pay, and AJ at the time had tweeted Stephanie directly about, yeah, that's interesting, while women are drawing the most viewership but aren't getting equally paid, not getting the same amount of screen time. And yeah, they had a big falling out over that. And it's kind of why, like AJ, because they started it, she went, the only condition on her doing the pod with Stephanie is that they would address that straight away and basically talk it out. And then she proceeded to talk about how people think of poverty as a like working class. She went, but there's a layer of poor underneath that, which I thought was a really important message. She went, there is a layer of poor underneath working class, which is like what she was in. And she said like the benefits. I mean, I was talking to Bernie about it, obviously, with her job, and she was like nodding along. As AJ was like, the benefits you get, $150 for a month to feed your family, doesn't cover hot food. The benefits you get doesn't cover X, Y, and Z. And it's the same here as well. If you don't know, Bernie was telling me. And she was just like, yeah, and no one should have to fight to get food. It's a basic human right. And the importance of education and the unfairness of the health system. If you are unaware, Linda McMahon, Stephanie's mum, is part of the Trump administration, who is currently trying to destroy
the Secretary for Education.
Education. Yeah. She's currently trying to destroy the teaching unions and the education system.
Also the SNAP payments.
SNAP payments, which she brought up. EBT, I think, was one as well. And
it's basically they hate poor people.
Yeah,
I think they're lazy fuckers.
She's been seen to giggle at the thought of children getting free school meals.
Of cutting free school meals, she smirked at it, and I thought, fucking hell, like evil isn't sexually transmitted, then, is it? Because
no. So I like the fact. I mean, I don't think it's an accident she's bringing all that up in front of stuff.
No,
I know, but I haven't listened to it because it'll just make me angry. And I fucking AJ Lee, yeah, fair play to you, but I don't think that's the right way to go on to Stephanie McMahon, like, who is problematic anyway. And try and educate. It's not my job to fucking educate you. You've made your choices.
I don't think it was less so about educating her, but the people who would be listening.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
And she does stuff actively as well for it. Like she's part of loads of groups. And then she just talked a lot about mental health and as practical steps of dealing with mental health and that. And like there was
Yeah.
parts of it. Like, I actually teared up at certain parts. And I was like, wow, okay, I can see how that would help. Or just like little things. Like she said, she did a keynote speech, and she started it off by saying, I am bipolar. And at the end of it, not a therapist, but a counsellor who was there took a hand and said, you are not bipolar. You have bipolar. It is not you.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a subtle difference to make, but a very important one.
Yeah, but it's great. When they interviewed her, it was during Trans Week. She's there representing an organisation that she supporting them, and she talked a lot about, and again, it's similar in this country with this, about how there's suicide prevention lines and mental health support out there, but you need specialist ones. She went, so Latinos and that. And people of colour need not just to speak to a random white person on the other end of a phone, but
it's
actually
not a
someone of their
universal
culture.
experience.
Yeah, because she said like it's a mirror
Oh, hang on.
diagnosed or not taken seriously on. She started medical professions. She was educating but yeah, she said about some LGBT line, and
I think
that sounds like a really good one. She went, yeah, the funding's being cut to it, so it doesn't exist anymore. Stephanie's like, oh, okay, and she went, 1 million people called that helpline last year. So where are they going now? I was like,
yeah,
it's long, and I mean, Stephanie doesn't really talk much because she didn't get much chance to, but AJ's a real one, and I was just like, and she doesn't just say it, there's a lot of people just go out and say, oh yeah, support this. She's actively out there.
Wear your heart on your sleeve.
I'm very, very open about her downs and all that.
Yeah,
it's quite inspiring, literally just listening to it. So yeah, quite a lot of interviews this week. That were good.
Any more of them? I watched an interview with Frankie Dettori.
how was that?
He just talked about. Yeah, I'm fairly sure he's still alive. He was talking about he loves eating minty.
That's why it
peas.
was such a good interview.
The rubbish if he were dead, wasn't it?
Let's just
remember when they dug up that Pope and accused him of heresy?
Well, I don't remember it because I wasn't there.
Well, you know what I mean.
It happened quite a long time ago. I'm aware it happened though. Yes.
Right. All right. That's what I meant. You know very well. Wasn't
The way it sounded
of
like you
being
were
part of
accusing me of doing it. I was like,
some papal inquisition.
Let's get into it full gear.
Yeah, it was good. It was long.
It was long. I didn't watch. I watched a bit of it live. I watched like the pre-show and an hour of it, but then I was just like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm old and tired.
Well, it's not that, as they've said. Like people were whinging about the crowd being dead and that. And it's like, yeah, people have got to go home.
It was like during the women's match, and it was already midnight.
Yeah, and there was still how many more matches to go? I get it. You want to back value for money and start it earlier.
Afternoon pay-per-views, so we can watch it.
It was a success, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, but they're always at like the behest of other sporting events, aren't they? So if there's like a Super Bowl, I don't know, that's the only American sport thing I know, or a World Series, or something to do with Quidditch, I don't fucking know. But yeah, so it always seems like it gets pushed around that. But just do the afternoon pay-per-view where it starts at like 8 o'clock here. Everyone's golden. Like,
I think you did say as well, we get more pay-per-view buys in Europe when it's in.
Yeah,
because
I'll stay up and watch it. Whereas with that, I'm like, I might buy it, I might just stream it illegally.
From other sources. Our lawyers have advised us to say from other sources.
From other sources. Yeah. But it's just one of them. It's like, even on a Saturday, 1 o'clock, like, it's fine. I can still do it, but I'd rather not. Because
I knew he was going to do it, and then I realised I was going out to the rugby on Sunday, and I was like, oh, like, I don't want to ruin my whole day. Like,
yeah. Yeah, because Harvey was like, well, we've got stuff on Sunday. And I'm like, So I ended up bailing like about halfway through. Just because
when Theodore got home, I said it's on. He's like, oh, we'll watch it. So I just stayed downstairs. I thought there's no point going to sleep now. So I watched Match of the Day, and that finished like 1:45 I was like, I'm absolutely exhausted here.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs to say to Theodore, let's just watch it in the morning, and he was fast asleep.
Yeah, it's full of J2Os, that lad.
The sugar crash was real then, just out.
He's only allowed to. But yeah, but no, a good pay-per-view. Some stuff that's annoyed some people, some stuff that's annoyed me, looking at you, FTR.
Yeah.
But again, it's just a pay-per-view where things happened.
Things did happen.
Which is something that we don't talk about enough. Because how many times you wait for one belt to change hands, and here we got 3, 4? Well, 3 and a new belt.
True.
Yeah. I don't agree with them all, but it was good. Your opening bit's fine. Your tailgate brawl thing and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Good to see Juice Robinson slowly turning back into his old mental self.
Yeah, the more beardy he gets, the more crazy he gets, which I'm
I
a
think
big
they
fan
lock him outside at night, or they just put him in a kennel or something. Are you sleeping there, Juice? Okay, right. Get your full 8 hours. And yeah, it was nice. I mean, it would have been nice if the Outrunners won, but you know, and I'm glad to see that Dalton Castle's still with the Outrunners as well. Still
Yes.
doing that, which
That's all I want. Just keep that.
if Dalton Castle's ever well enough to return properly, just have him as like the little meat in that big boy sandwich.
Every time I say this, it backfires. But give him the trios belts and just watch the chaos.
Who has got the trios belts?
Jobs.
Nah, that's why I don't care. Yeah. The big boom AJ thing. It was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's not there for me. It was fine for what it is. I got to see Trent pushed over a child again. I was a big fan of that.
If he makes that his MO, 100% on board. Like Trent child pusher Beretta.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I was foolish to go against Big Boom AJ, but it's just the same match every time, and I guess people like it.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not
for
us. It puts.
I don't know who. I don't know who he is. I still don't understand. But
we say this every time. It's a TikTok thing. It's for the
that
youth.
Just leads
like
to more
6'7" and Vanilla Ice. I don't know.
Vanilla Ice.
Shut up! I don't know. Been listening to a lot of fucking 80s new wave and stuff, man. I think I've gone back in the past. Eddie Kingston and Hook absolutely murdered the Workhorsemen in a match that some called not even a match.
Not really.
It was, 2 minutes, if that?
It didn't even really establish anything for later, other than to remind you that Hook was, in fact, in the building.
Yeah, and that Eddie Kingston will kill a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. And then the El Sky team, it's labelled as.
Yeah, Sky team. Commentary filled in on this. It was good.
Yeah.
Excalibur was doing good work.
He was, yeah. Against Don Callis family. For the CMLL World Trios Championships, it was staying retained, but it was good. Again, it's just more luchadors, please.
More luchadors. Big fan of Okada turning up late and still doing his full entrance anyway. I was like, yes, Okada.
Have you seen the fan bit where someone's going, "You don't really want to help him, do you, Okada?"
Yeah.
And Okada goes,
yeah. I'm beginning to think you don't want to help him at all. Yeah, more luchadors, more chaos, more fun.
More bitchy Okada as well. Like, he's such a funny man.
I just said, I was like, please, guys, I just really want these belts. And Takeshi's kind of like, all right. Well, and Okada's just like, fuck you.
He's got his own shit going on. Pac against Darby Allin. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good start.
It was good fun, and it feeds into my theory that Pac's going to be the one to take Moxley's crown because he's killed Darby again.
Yeah, but Darby is held together with sticky tape and hope at the moment because he was thrown through a fiery table, which I apologise for because I asked for fire.
The burns were.
Yeah, well,
body.
I think he said there was time when he was at the top of that ramp when he could have put some fire gel on him or something. Darby, shut up, you girl! I'm not Jack Perry.
It's real fire.
Darby's good. I think there's one day it's like that in Welcome to Derry. There's a guy in that who can't feel fear because there's something wrong with his brain. I genuinely think that's what Darby's got. He's just someone jabbed an ice pick in there.
I've not watched it.
Welcome to Derry's great. Yeah. Don't watch it when you're having your tea because we made that mistake.
No, it'd be.
Yeah, I was like, don't want that risotto anymore. But it's good. It's good. Because I spent a lot of time going, hang on a minute, that's the same name as Thingy from the books, and it's set before that one.
Okay.
But it's set in the new timeline, so it's the '80s kids, not the Tim Curry one. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's good. I'm enjoying it, and there's genuinely shit your pants horrible moments in it. Which
all right, I should give it a go then.
It's good. We got the women's tag team 4-way.
Felt a bit pointless, but okay.
The winning team chooses stipulation for their semi-final match. It just was like, just put anything else on, Tony. Just have a women's casino or something. Like, you know what I mean?
There's only one match that's got a stip, then, isn't it? It's the one he's won.
Unless there's one tonight.
There's a women's match tonight. There is a women's match tonight, but there's no stipulation.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever. Stupid. Because that's not fair. because you could start
Why
with
would you have
decking up.
a stipulation halfway through a tournament in a semi-final?
Exactly.
It is, Babes of Wrath versus Sisters of Sin tonight. It's just a normal match.
Right.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense then because it's
Is it?
well,
Well,
can't
I guess whoever won
But
out
then
of this
it's
gets
semi-final
to,
without stipulation.
whoever won out of this got to like basically give themselves an advantage,
yeah.
doesn't it? But it's still stupid for a tournament. You can't do
Well-
that. You can't do that halfway through a football tournament, can you? Like one who's allowed 2 extra people on the field. Like it's not allowed.
Depends how much FIFA likes you.
I pay for their parrot to be kept in a private penthouse apartment. Like, is that Blatter?
He's long gone, but yeah.
Oh, I know, but I just remember reading about his
man.
insane life and going,
He's
that's
long
the
gone,
dream.
but somehow the new people are even more corrupt, so it's kind of impressive.
Wow, really?
Yeah, pretty
Because I
much.
remember reading the list of stuff he was getting trialed for, and I'm like, this is outrageous. Like,
Oh well, look at it. I can't remember what his name is, but the new guy is just like big pals with Trump. It's really
Gino something.
Ginelli, DeCampo.
Well, that explains because Ronaldo should have been sent off and banned for 3 matches, meaning he'd missed the start of the World Cup, and that's magically disappeared now.
even though he elbowed someone in the. That was the funniest fucking thing, bro. Just the Irish fans doing the.
I have no idea what this is. This is actual sports, so it's out of my area of expertise.
Ronaldo elbowed another player in the head and then got a yellow card for it. And as it was being checked by the video ref, he sort of made a crying thing to the crowd.
Right.
And then the video ref came back and said, actually, that's a red card. He got sent off, and the entire Irish crowd were doing this.
Is he the one that's got the statue of him that looks like a fucking potato? Right.
Yes.
Good. He's a prick.
Here's a prick. Great footballer, but a prick.
2 seem to go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Very
allegedly.
good friends with Piers Morgan.
There we go.
Fuck off. No one's good friends with Piers Morgan. Like he might
just
say
sort of
he's good
feeds off
friends with you.
like an energy vampire.
I think Piers thinks they're good friends, but I think Ronaldo just uses him to do some interviews.
Piers is just Alan Partridge without the comedy, though, isn't he? He's just, his lack of self-awareness is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah,
I'm going again. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The video of the Australian fast bowler twatting him with the balls is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. No, do better next time. Yeah, come on. Like you've been panged right up the fucking gooch with that ball, mate. Men's tag team championship, FTR beat Brodido to make them the only 3-time tag champs. Like anyone gives a fuck.
It was a good
Great.
match.
It was a cracking match, but I mean, FTR can put on banger matches. I just don't care for them. They're just
It's building to Cope and Christian being the ones to take it off a minute.
yeah. Brodido could have had it longer. Forever champs.
Forever champs, yeah.
It would have been funnier if FTR won it and then immediately lost it to Cope and Christian. That would have been funnier. Because now they're going to be swanging about. We're going to get another 19-hour promo by them where they wheel out Ricky fucking Steamboat.
I remember you used to like FTR.
The matches are fine. It's just they're just there. They're just beige. Like they need summer. They need a funny hat or a peg leg or summer.
But they've got a new hat.
Yeah, basically. It's fine. But when they were faces, it was like, okay, fair enough. And then that got boring. And then they were heels. And then that got even more boring quicker. Like, I'll always laugh at Cash telling someone in the crowd to fuck off. Because that's never not funny. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's building up. If we get Christian and Cope coming back and demolishing them, or we get a best of 3, or we get something, that's fine. I just don't want to hear them talk, basically. Just let them wrestle.
No, you will do.
Oh, I know. That's the thing that grinds my gears with it, is that, like, Andy can talk, but then we're going to get Stokely out there doing shit, and it just eats up time what we could give to someone else.
It is weird that Stokely's with them. You'd think it'd be someone who
can't talk.
Yeah.
They've tried pairing him with a couple of people, and it never really works, though, isn't it? Like,
well, the Statlander situation went a bit weird, right? Because suddenly she was just a face again one week.
That was a fucking... I got whiplash.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Yeah. We got the 12-man casino gauntlet match, which was a lot of fun because they just kept throwing people out there. Did I make a list? Is there a list? Lashley and Benjamin, obviously we knew that. Ricochet, Claudio, Garcia, Cassidy, Yuta, Kevin Knight, Roddy Strong, Mark Davis was back. Which was nice. Mike Bailey, and then for some reason, fucking Daddy Magic sent him out.
Well, just to have a fight with Garcia, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. But again, I'm always going to be happy if Daddy Magic appears because
Oh, for sure.
the man is cocaine personified. Um,
Yeah, as
and
soon as Claudio came out, I was like, actually, yeah, give him the belt, but didn't happen. But I would have
no,
liked to see it. But I thought he killed Ricochet when he goes dive out the ring and just uppercuts him. I was like, oh, he's actually
Yeah.
dead.
actually dead.
Yeah,
I mean, Ricochet sells so fucking well though
Yeah.
because he's like a small bouncy ball, isn't he? He just
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah, he's
And I
absolutely
got this
brilliant.
right. I think you'll find.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
we have to.
the times,
we have to
the
throw a
timing
party
felt
for every
right.
time you get something right.
It won't cost you a lot. But no, it just felt like the time was right after all the
Yeah.
the hurt business and that.
No, you were bang on. And
Yeah.
and
And
to be
also
fair, it
Ricochet-
happened and it felt right. I was like, oh yeah,
Ricochet
that makes a
traveling
lot of
around the
sense.
world being a dick now. It's going to be
Yeah.
tremendous fun.
Yep.
I just want to see him like flipping off like Inuits and stuff. It's like, just flipping off people in different national costumes.
Did like him, but like was it years ago when he was Cesaro and he swung Seth with the mic on?
Yeah.
And you could hear
Uh,
"Whee!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a similar thing here with Ricochet, didn't they? And he got thrown over the top.
absolutely, yeah. It was just good fun. I like the Casino Gauntlet as well because it does have that kind of this can stop at any time.
I really like. It's something that's pretty unique to AW, and I'll like that about it.
Hmm.
Reverse Rumble.
Well, yeah. Who was it was selling me? They went to some caravan site wrestling show, and there was like 5 wrestlers, and they did a rumble, and it was just them coming back out again with different hats on.
That's amazing.
And I was like, how many were there? There was about 20 people in the rumble. I was like, but there was never more than 5 people in the ring at any one time. It's like I just wouldn't have done
Cactus
it.
Jack.
No, it wasn't. Because I don't think
Didn't even
like,
go to that effort.
no, they literally ran, came out the ring, and then came back in again. Caught their breath, put like a pirate hat on. Oh, it's Pirate Kevin now. Yeah. John Moxley against Kyle O'Reilly. This is again, like we said, the fall of the House of Mox.
Yeah,
Because
there was a
Kyle
fork.
O'Reilly's, there was a fork.
They're
this
going
is like,
numb to violence though after
yeah,
after the blood and guts a little bit. They're like,
I didn't realize that we're not got to it yet. Like Briscoe and that was like no DQ. So I think that maybe came after this. I remember there's just been a run of matches. I was just like, I feel like they're all different names, but it's just the same. And then when you've got a steel cage to end it, I just felt uncreative. That
the combination of that and just having had blood and guts, I think I was a bit like,
it was a lot. Yeah, it was a no
Violence-
hold barred
yeah.
match. So technically, like you're not allowed to use weapons. It's just that you can choke people. If
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
that.
that is,
Like,
well, a fork isn't a weapon; it's a utensil.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the semantics, isn't it? Really, like
Yeah,
what constitutes a weapon and what constitutes a utensil. A
Felt-
knife can be both.
felt like the crowd felt this way. And this was earlier on in the night. This wasn't like they'd been there and it was midnight. The crowd was a bit weird in this. It's a bit flat, and then they started singing Seth's music when he did the curd stomp.
Yeah, which I don't understand. I get it, but there's still a weird core of people that think that Moxley is one day going to return to WWE to reunite the Shield, and all will be well with the world again. And I'm like, they could offer him
I think
solid
it's just-
gold house, and I don't think Mox would take it.
I think it just shows that you've got people who watch both. I didn't think any malice in it. It's a
Oh no,
It's-
no! I just thought it was
Yeah.
weird.
homage thing, and it's a bit like when was it Cope?
Yeah, did the Cena thing.
The
and-
Cena thing, and the whole crowd were
Yeah.
going mad for it. And it's
yeah, it was fine.
So
Oh, it's a
It
good
was
thing.
just like,
but it's
Okay.
one of the things that got the most reaction in the match. Was
yeah,
more the
it was
issue.
someone else's thing.
which is, I think, it's good storytelling as well. Continuing with Mox will tap out when
Yeah,
he's by himself. It was a
Oh,
good
fun.
match. I think probably by itself, I just kind of was a bit numb to violence at this
Yeah.
point.
And that's what Mox does well, though, is violence. But it's
Yeah.
like, we had blood and guts a week ago.
Yeah.
Lay low for a bit. Do some pillows matches.
I mean,
Do
it's a
some
good
pillow
story.
fights.
Yeah, true. It's a good story though as well. And did you see at the end? Was it end of this one where where sort of Garcia looks to Claudio to decide whether we should follow Mox or not?
Yeah.
So gives him a little head nod of like, on you go.
yeah.
Like,
And
yeah.
You see the promo afterwards, Moxley's promo.
Promo afterwards.
It's one of the ones that went online. So he's like,
Oh no, I haven't seen it then.
he's backstage because they've all walked out the arena, haven't they, as they do, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's just ranting on about Kyle and how he's hurt now and all this kind of stuff, and saying who really won. But
Kyle.
Kyle.
they're always behind him, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they don't particularly look convinced by what he's saying, and then he walks off when he's finished. But they don't follow him. They just stood looking at each other for a good, and it lingers on him for a good like 7 or 8 seconds. And then they follow.
The camera cuts to black as Pac pulls a butterfly knife out of his trunks.
Yeah, Pac particularly doesn't look impressed. So it's like he's just unaware of behind him there, a bit like, you're talking a bit rubbish now, mate, because
it's all bluster.
You've not won a match since Matt, whatever it was.
Kyle's beat you 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Made you tap.
Yeah.
And should have beaten you more times, but you punched the ref.
You've done Death Rider bullshit on it. So, I mean, I'm going to hand, like, my 5 are on the table now. Pac's going to be the one to turn first.
All right, well, I'll go for Claudio then.
He came out last in the Blood and Guts, didn't he?
Yeah.
And fucking saved them. Threw Darby through the table. Looked cool as fuck doing it.
Maybe it's going to be a situation where it's Pac's going to be the one to initiate it, and they're going to look to Claudio, and he's going to kind of be the one to
I'm talking about the person who does
Pac.
the betray, the person who hits him first.
Marina.
Is that your 5?
That'd be good.
I mean, she's literally hitting him at the start of matches with a silhouette on the wall, which was cool and Dynamite. But maybe they foretell in there that she's going to literally kick him in the balls and then tell the others have at him.
Do you remember when Kenny used to come out with the brooms? That was a mad time, weren't it?
Yeah,
with the silhouette, one with the brooms. God, that was Jackson Stadium.
That would work better if they win the tag titles as well.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, there's stuff there, and it is interesting, like where they're gone with this. It took them a long while to get there, but it is one of those. Well, we know it's going to happen, but who's going to be the one to pull the trigger? They could make Danny do it. Did it with Danielson, didn't they?
Gonna make you to do it.
You will fuck it up. You will inject him with fucking super serum or something. Where's he even got that from?
There was 2 vials. One said poison and one said super serum. How did you get it?
The one with the poison in. Yes. In a tremendous match that I had a lot of fun with. It was an ODQ match, which again feels like AEW do these at pay-per-views because people are just going to do what the fuck they want anyway.
Yeah, the screwdriver was giving me fear. A lot of times, don't like it. Don't like the screwdriver. Please make the brainbuster attempt on the screwdriver not happen. No, thank you.
Yeah. But again, it was great stuff. It was, what was it? If Briscoe lost, he had to join the Don Callis family, which is a fate worse than death, really, when you think about it.
I did kind of want to see it, though. I wanted to see him just causing utter chaos at these Callis family meetings.
when they went in and they were all having that steak dinner, and it was just Briscoe at the end eating fucking gravy and biscuits. In his dungarees. Like, no, it was a fucking great match. It was a brutal match. Briscoe wins. Briscoe is first belt in AEW TNT champion. I see, like, this frees up Fletcher for other things now as well, especially if Davis is back permanently. Are they going to try and rekindle that, or is he better as a solo star?
I don't think they will. I think he's flying too high by himself, right?
Yeah, which is a shame because Aussie Open were tremendous. But
it doesn't mean it won't happen eventually, but
I mean, they do it as a bit, yeah. But yeah, Briscoe's got a fucking belt. What a great time! I think I got that right as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's 2 parties you owe me, fucker.
I'll buy you a pint at the... No, I won't, because it'll probably be all the money at the thing.
Oh, no. I don't want you to remortgage your house.
Fills it from the bottom, though.
I do, you're right. What?
Yeah, a pint fills it from the bottom.
I remember you saying the magic glass, yeah.
What?
It's in like a machine that fills it up from the bottom. Like, instead of it being like a dispenser, it like fills it up that way.
Yep.
Witchcraft. John, witchcraft. We got the $1 million trios match.
I was annoyed at this because I'd gone books and then I changed it as I did the graphic. But I was annoyed because I'd watched Dynamite and gone, they're going to turn face. So it made sense that they'd have won the money to turn face. So I was pissed off at myself that I changed that.
Yeah, I kind of thought they were going to turn face as well, but I don't know why I said Omega and that will win in hindsight.
Because I wrote Knife Pervert Jack on the thing and you thought that's worth following. I'd follow that into the gates of hell.
I just wasn't thinking it through.
Yeah.
I think what I meant was the Young Bucks will not join the Don Callis family, but for that to happen, they needed to win, and then yeah.
But they're back. They've got $1 million.
No, they don't. The family have the $1 million. Don Callis family have the $1 million.
Yeah, sorry,
but they've got the love of Kenny.
But they got the love of Kenneth, which is worth more than money. Again, it was good. I like this. it felt like, apart from Josh Alexander, it was like, this is everyone from back in the day. And nothing against Josh Alexander, he's a tremendous wrestler, but yeah.
No, but you just mean you're talking about old school AEW times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-6 years ago. But no, yeah, it just felt like a lovely little throwback to the before times. Women's match got time, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was a good match.
It was a great match. Statlander's fucking tremendous. Mercedes is the right level of conceited for the right reasons.
Yeah, I mean, she does think she's the best, but you can't really argue with her because she does have
all the belts that exist.
Literally all the belts, yeah.
I can't put my trousers on because that belt's gone.
Yeah.
Why she wants an elastic snake belt, I'll never know.
I thought what Mercedes did well
ragging on your cord.
That won't get as much credit was the crowd were really dead on this one, but Mercedes was like, you could tell her picking up on the lulls and then she'd bring them back. You could tell she was reacting to the non-reaction.
Like I said, it was
in terms of a ring general was fantastic.
In terms of just controlling a crowd, yeah, like she's a fucking tremendous wrestler. Like Statlander is as well, but it was the Mercedes thing of shit. You could hear a pin drop in here, right? We've got to do something to get them back on board then. And at this point, like people were leaving anyway because
time reasons. Yeah,
time reasons. You got to get home. But it was a tremendous match. Statlander retained. Someone, I think it was Stig, said that. The thing is, it's going to be, okay, you want this belt, you put all the other belts up for grabs then. If you win this one, you have to get rid of all the other ones. Is that what he said? It's something along those lines anyway. And it basically becomes, is that belt worth all the other belts?
No, I want Harley Cameron.
We know we want Harley Cameron to win them all.
And then
just get them down a car boot.
Travel around the world, losing them one at a time in more and more hilarious matches, ideally involving the puppet somehow.
Right. She loses this one, finds her way into a rematch. However, Statlander will only allow her under the stipulation that if she wins the AW title, she has to vacate all the other belts. That allows her to win, claim to having 15 titles, but that means she then doesn't have to go around losing them all one by one.
I kind of think this story only really works if she does lose them. Maybe not one by one, but I think she has to lose them.
She's going to have to lose them, but also...
But like vacating them isn't really losing them, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a cop-out.
But then every other company gets a tournament, and that's been Tony's plan all along. A global tournament of tournaments. The winner of each of these tournaments will then have a separate tournament for the new AW Ladies Tournament of Tournaments belt, sponsored by Castrol GTX.
Is this going to be like jury duty? Are you going to get drawn into it?
It's going to be like Come Dine With Me. Everyone gets a go at it at some point. I don't know. I was like, that does actually make sense because it must be costing these indies a fortune to bring her in.
It devalues about 13 belts.
I know.
I don't like it.
It's that thing of what do you want more, this belt or all the belts?
I get about storyline, but surely it would make more sense if you don't win, then you have to give up everything.
Then she's got nothing.
Exactly.
And that devalues all the belts then. I don't know. It was a good theory. I liked it, Stig. Well done. Apparently no one else does.
I don't like it. I just kind of think she has to lose. Like she has to fall. She's as high as she has to fall to lose it all.
Yeah,
she has to literally. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it was like it must be costing indies a fortune to bring her in.
Yeah, but they paid that money on purpose, right?
It's not like we're gonna go one day. Oh shit!
I'm sure they're not hating their belts being on AEW.
No, I know.
Is it weird seeing the Discovery belt on AEW?
It is a bit weird, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that belt.
I've seen that one up close.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a tremendous match. Like Statlander looks fucking tremendous as well. Like Mercedes made her look like a $1 million. And then at this point, that's kind of done. Adam Page against Samoa Joe in a steel cage didn't seem to really go anywhere.
It wasn't really about the match, was it? It was the ending and post.
Yeah.
I thought generally the point of a cage match was to keep everyone else out. That went well.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, like, what's it going to be? It's going to be like Hangman's non-toxic masculinity against Joe's, like, it's just...
But Hook did a thing. Hook's
yeah,
always been part of the op.
As soon as he came in, I said to Theodore, he's going to hit Hangman here.
Yeah,
for sure.
He's still got his op shirt thing.
And Swerve's back. We love Swerve. So that's
Swerve's back, which I was
new music.
I was excited about. His fucking entrance VT package thing as well.
Yeah.
Which we might be getting him Manchester as well, which I'll be very, very excited about.
and he's
But
quite.
does that mean we're going to get like Hook versus Eddie now? Because that feels like that was a very brief partnership from nothing.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, Eddie Kingston turned up in this match to get rid of Shibata, right?
Yeah, because he hates Shibata for reasons I don't know. It's Eddie, isn't it? Like
He's just been a good guy. Although,
yeah,
like,
it's it was just
Hangman going through the ops and beating each one of them to take them out before this match didn't really work at all.
no. It kind of was a bit of a stinky ending for me. I don't know. Not because Hangman lost it, but he just lost it in a dumb way that didn't make sense.
It was a dumb. I'm happy with Joe as champion.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
his
I love Joe.
last run, isn't it? Like
The important thing about, because I've seen people losing their mind, like Samoa Joe's a champion. That's awesome, but it's always the follow up.
through on it. Yeah.
That's the key. Like it's giving it a jolt, if anything.
Yeah. And again, this could also be the thing of Hangman and Swerve putting their differences aside to kick fuck out of Joe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then kick fuck out of each other again.
And then kick fuck out of each other afterwards and drink each other's blood and do kissing. Yeah. I've got a book. It's in my handwriting, but it's a book. But yeah, it was just a bit kind of, okay, that was weird. But again, if Joe comes
I'm willing to see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm going to give it, because I know they can't hold it forever.
I don't mind the shot. Like,
Joe should have held it forever.
No.
on them, but on the World Champions, like, I think that the issue with a lot of the companies nowadays is, they're not losing the belts. Like the main events are kind of not pointless, but
yeah,
the WWE, it's going to be SummerSlam or it's going to be WrestleMania. AEW, it's all in.
One of the big four. Yeah,
no, that's true, and I never would have thought this would have happened. My only doubt was that I guess it's kind of weird when you have a rematch and you feel like something has to happen.
This show was weird in that sense to me because it was a lot of rematches and a lot of continuing of stories, which I don't always do, and I don't mind that. But like,
I said 3 belts changed hands, which is rare for a pay-per-view. You'll get 1, 2 at the most. And it was like, okay, sweet. Again, if Joe comes out tonight and calls everyone the bastards, I'm fine with it. Like, you know what I mean? If he comes out and he's like, yeah, well, no.
Having a celebration.
I mean, don't have it in a fucking Wagamama's. Like, don't have it in the ring, because then Hangman's just going to follow the Kevin Owens logic of like, if you say Hangman's name, he's going to fucking appear. Right? Because that's just how it works. Just go with TGIs. Do it there.
No one wants to go to TGIs.
No, it's fucking horrible.
Don't go to TGIs. That's the main message of this
TGIs,
podcast.
if you want to, if you're still in business, I don't even know if you are. If you want to sponsor us, we'll take your money.
Yeah.
We'll still chat shit about you.
If we're weirdly pro TGI next week, it's because they heard this. It seems unlikely.
Well, we know Tony listens.
He does.
Yeah, but he only listens like when he's got to sleep and it sort of invades his dreams and gets a bit twisted.
Have you been astral projecting, John? You know you're not allowed.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, shit. Stop calling me out.
I'm going to find you. Challenge you to a dream fight. But that was it. I like I said, it was a good pay-per-view.
I hope that makes it AI chapters.
Dream fight. Just keep saying it until it eventually picks up on it. Yeah, it was just, I was so used to the other pay-per-views being at 8 o'clock that a 1 o'clock start really kind of sucked the joy out of it for me a little bit.
Jarring.
We're getting older. I need to sleep at a reasonable time.
Yeah. I even had a little nap
2 a.m.
Well, I even had a little nap beforehand and I was still like, I'm knacked. Like,
yeah.
And it's not a problem. It's the way he does the cards. He backloads it, doesn't he? So he'll always talk about having 3 or 4 main events, but they'll always be the last match.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to start with a big one.
You'll normally get like a banger at the start and then stuff, and then your last 3-4 matches are going to be. Your
lull, if anything, is in the middle part where them extra matches are at, and that's when you're getting more tired. And by the time you get to the big matches,
they don't need to be as long. I know you want to give out because they're like $50 in America for a pay-per-view.
40 if you're on HBO, Matt.
It's still a lot. It's like 15 quid here, which it's still a lot. So I get he wants to put as much in there as you can. But if people are leaving, it's too long. My mum said that on my deathbed. Can we go now?
Yes. Goodbye.
Love you. Bye. Bye. And sometimes you can just get in the little tent and you're sad